Foraging, Hypixel Skyblock's most hated skill. And for good reason, too. I mean, this game design sucks. You just go to the park with your axe, and you mine trees. You just mine the same block for thousands of hours straight. I'm really glad that none of the other skills are like this, because this is just terrible game design. Moving on, back in 2021, Hypixel thought, let's make foraging fun. So they decided to start working on the foraging update, which promised to add a bunch of new features. And in 2023, we finally got the foraging up. Wait, no, it's not foraging? It's the... I can't believe that we got an update that involves vampires, time travel, time loops, parts where time goes faster because of some weird things with the space-time continuum or whatever you want to call it. Hacking into weird stuff. And sun, gecko, lizard gods. What is this? Finally, in 2025, the foraging update was released. So I'm here, I have my stuff, I have my axe, I have my armor, I have my ocelot. Here we go! I forgot about that. Now, in order to get the mods, I joined Toadstar's Discord server, went to the mod folder section, downloaded all of these mods, left Toadstar's Discord server, played through the beginning tutorial, did all the quests to get the basic foraging set, arrived at the new foraging island, realized that pressing the skills menu causes a game crash, joined back into Toadstar's Discord server, begged in Toadstar's Discord for tech support, found out what was causing it, fixed it, left his Discord again, and then was ready to play video games on the new island. Quickly, I just want to let you guys know that you should totally go subscribe. You see, I'm trying to get to 100 million subscribers soon, and I think if everybody who's watching presses that button, we can almost reach my goal in 3 to 5 business days. The foraging update promises a few things. Out of these, some of the most important ones are A, foraging 60, B, new foraging items, C, a new hunting skill where all the attributes are going to be moved to, D, 3 new islands, and E, to make foraging actually fun. After arriving on Galatea, I talked to some NPCs there who sort of gave me the sort of basic tutorial knowledge that I needed to know. For example, clicking on these bush gives you berries, or this is a tree. Left click with a funny item to break it. Oh my god, the new 1.21 stuff! This is so cool! This is so cool! And also, I was introduced to the world of hunting, a new skill that's basically just combat with extra steps. I mean, look at it, okay? Combat is just you killing mobs. Hunting is just you killing mobs with some weird item, okay? It's just combat, but weird. But the nice thing about hunting is that it gave attributes. Before the foraging update, attributes were applied to Crimson Owl pieces, but now, after the foraging update, you apply them to yourself, and you get the attributes by hunting. So then I decided to start working on getting some more attributes. Now, a few ways you could get attributes for mining certain trees, which would spawn in a creature, or hunting sea creatures, or using black holes to suck in combat creatures. This is really overcomplicating combat, I'm realizing, but it's not my fault, leave me alone. So I started hunting down what in my opinion is one of the best attributes in the game, mana regen. Mana regen is a really self-explanatory attribute. I mean, you right-click with any item that costs mana, it recharges faster, it's not that deep. Now, in order to get mana regen, you have to come here to the Crimson Owl, over to in the Mystic Marsh, and here you have to find and hunt these X, Ys, and Zs. And once you successfully hunt them, you'll get an XYZ shard, and these shards give mana regen. So I grinded this for a few hours until I got mana regen 10, and then I returned to Galatea. Now, one of my main goals for this update was just to gather all the really powerful attributes, such as, again, mana regeneration, and one attribute that I remember being pretty strong before the foraging update was mana pool. So I decided to go for that as well. The issue was, in order to get it, you had to fuse attributes together, which is nothing you can do now. The problem is you needed to fuse water attribute shards, so attribute shards that you get by hunting water creatures, with epic shards. So I decided to come back to the one epic shard I knew how to hunt after getting a bunch more XYZ shards. I realized like this was the easy part, and the water shards were much harder. So, most of the creatures in Galatea you couldn't just hunt regularly, so you had to talk to this guy here, and you had to pay him money, so he'll teach you how to hunt them specifically, and then you can go in and hunt them, but it's still really annoying because you'll drown. All the important ones go really deep. So yeah, no, it just takes a really long time to get the shards you need. It was at this moment that I found out they nerfed mana pool. Why? I don't know, okay? It wasn't even that powerful. Okay, sure, it wasn't like the worst attribute, but it wasn't like game breaking or anything, at least I don't think. So then I just threw that goal out of the window, decided to just get some better hunting gear, and I decided to start working on upgrading my nets so I can catch sea creatures a bit better. Now, to upgrade your net, you need these things called flexi bones, which you can get by fishing in this little pond where sea creatures don't spawn. You can only get items. So after fishing for about 30 minutes, I realized, and fished in the foraging update. And fish in the I'm realizing this isn't very much of a foraging update. This is more of a hunting update, if anything. And that's an issue we'll deal with later. Moving on. Why are these bones so rare? Hello? Did they not just drop? Alright, so my thoughts on the foraging update so far? I mean, it's good, but then you look at the fact that we had to wait a whole 3 to 5 business days for it to drop, and then all of a sudden all the parts about it that are impressive seem kind of underwhelming. Now, of course, this is only the first of 3 islands, so I can't really come to any conclusive ends yet, but like, so far it's kind of mid. But also, I haven't really grinded it that much either, but it's decent. So if you enjoyed this pretty short video, like and subscribe. I make a lot of Ironman content, and I'm also working on a series where we try to beat a floor 7 dungeon run from a new profile with only aspects of the Jerry. You guys should watch that. Join my Discord server, link in the description, subscribe so we can get the goal, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!